Good evening. Today's quote is a goal with no plan is just a wish. A goal with no plan is just a wish. Today's word is gregarious, regarding a person fond of company, sociable. He was a popular and gregarious man, and regarding animals living in flocks. Now miscellaneous exercise 1. First question. Select the correct answer from the given alternatives. First one. If n is an odd positive integer, then the value of. Okay. We are solving MCQ, so presentation is not important, but still we will write properly. We will not write detailed solution, but we will write properly. So I square raised to m, okay, plus I raised to 4 raised to m plus I square raised to 3m. So this is 1 plus, now I will not write that step, but let me explain. I square is minus 1. What is minus 1 raised to odd number? Minus 1. See, if index of minus 1 is even, answer is plus 1. But if index of minus 1 is odd, answer is minus 1. What is I raised to 4? 1. 1 raised to even, odd, any number is 1. Now, I square is minus 1. Minus 1 has index which is odd, because n is odd. Odd into odd is odd. So it is nothing but minus 1. So the total is nothing but 0. Now it is given in which option? B. So B, Bombay, is the correct option for the first sum. Right now. Second, from numerator, what can be taken common? I raised to 584. So in bracket, you get I raised to 8 plus I raised to 6 plus I raised to 4 plus I square plus 1. And what about denominator? From denominator, I can take I raised to 574 common. You will notice that this part is repeated. I can cancel that. So what remains is I raised to 10. What is I raised to 10? I square raised to 5. But I square is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to 5 is nothing but minus 1. So the correct option is D, Delhi. Please check. Correct option is D, Delhi for the second one. Now can you tell me answer for the third sum? What is the hint? You have to be extra careful. Many students say it is root 18, that is 3 root 2. That is wrong. Let me explain. Number 3, root of minus 3 is root 3 into root minus 1. Okay. So this is root 3i. What is root of minus 6? Root of minus 6 equal to root 6 into root minus 1. That is root 6i. Take the product. Therefore, root 3i, root 6i, root 18i square. Now what is root 18? Root 9 into root 2, that is 3 root 2 multiplied by I square is minus 1. So correct option is A, Ahmedabad, for sum number 3. Sum number 4, if omega is a complex cube root of unity, then the value of omega raised to 99 plus omega raised to 100 plus omega raised to 101 is. Take omega raised to 99 common to get in bracket 1 plus omega square, which is 0. So 0 is the answer, which is given in option C. Now fifth one, let me explain. then only you will write the solution. You can't do two things at a time. What is LCM? It is z bar into z, numerator z square plus z bar square. Now, as per De Moivre's theorem, what is z square? R has square r square. Now raised to 2. So theta changes to 2 theta. So cos 2 theta plus I sin 2 theta. Okay. What is z bar basically? Z bar is cos theta minus I sin theta. Okay. Now I can write this as cos of minus theta. See, in the last lecture I explained that cos of minus theta is cos theta only, plus I sin of minus theta. Now it is square. So you can see sin of minus 2 theta, which is minus sin 2 theta. Now you will ask me why not minus here? Because cos of minus 2 theta is cos 2 theta. What about denominator? Z bar into Z, r square, cos square theta minus I square sin square theta, but I square is minus 1. So cos square plus sin square, which is 1. So r square. Now r square gets cancelled. Add cos 2 theta plus this plus cos 2 theta minus this. This gets cancelled. So 2 cos 2 theta is the answer which is given in option B. MCQ number 6, it is good one. Omega not equal to 1 is a cube root of unity, and 1 plus omega raised to 7 is a plus b omega. Then what are the values of a and b? See, 1 plus omega square equal to 0. So what is 1 plus omega? Minus omega square raised to 7. Minus 1 raised to 7 minus 1. Omega square raised to 7 is omega raised to 14. Now what is omega raised to 14? It is omega raised to 12 into omega square. Omega raised to 12 can be written as omega cube raised to 4. But omega cube is 1. 1 raised to 4 is 1. So effectively it is minus omega square. Let me explain. Now 1 plus omega square equal to 0. So what is omega square? Minus 1 minus omega. Open the bracket to get 1 plus omega. But they say it is a plus b omega. So what is a? 1. What is b? 1. So this is given in option B. So B, Bombay is the correct option. Take your own time. 7 sum you may not understand because we haven't done trigonometry, but still I'll write the solution. Yesterday we discussed that allied angles. If you have understood concept of allied angles, you may understand this part. So that's it. We are asked to find this only. It is 256 and what is theta? 2 pi upon 3. I'll explain, don't worry. So correct option is C, Calcutta. Let me explain. Seventh one, the modulus and argument of 1 plus I root 3 raised to 8. See, I can multiply and divide by 2. I have written the same in different form. What is the advantage of this? 1 by 2 can be replaced by what? Cos pi by 3. And root 3 by 2 is sin pi by 3. I hope you understand this, because cos 60 is half, sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Now raised to 8. We have discussed De Moivre's theorem. So 2 raised to 8. I have omitted that step. This raised to 8. So angle gets multiplied by 8. Now can I read this angle as 2 pi plus 2 pi upon 3? Now 2 pi means 360 degrees. Cos of 360 plus theta is cos theta. Sin of 360 plus theta is sin theta. Because these are coterminal angles, so ratio does not change. Right? So answer is this. But we are asked to find two things. One modulus, second argument. So 256, 2 pi upon 3. So correct answer is C, Calcutta. Sum number 8. Argument of Z is theta. So what is argument of Z bar? Minus theta. Why? Because if I consider complex number as cos theta plus I sin theta, Z bar will be what? Cos theta minus I sin theta. I can write this as cos of minus theta, because cos of minus theta is cos theta, and minus sin theta is sin of minus theta. So argument is minus theta. Correct option is A, Ahmedabad. Let me explain ninth also. Listen to me. If minus 1 plus root 3i is r e raised to I theta, then theta is, use common sense, minus 1 comma 3 lies in which quadrant? Now you will ask me, why minus 1 root 3? See, the point which represents complex number minus 1 plus root 3i is what? Minus 1 comma root 3. This lies in which quadrant? Second. Okay, and therefore out of the 4 options, only 2 pi upon 3 is in second quadrant. So correct option is D, Delhi. Tenth is interesting. You should know definition of modulus. So this represents circle whose center is at origin and radius 1 upon root 2. So correct option is D, Delhi. Let me explain the solution. I'll explain from the beginning. If z is x plus iy and mod z minus zi is 1, then z lies on x-axis or y-axis or on a rectangle or on a circle. Z is x plus iy. So what is zi? Xi plus iiy, but I square is minus 1, so minus y. So what is z minus zi? Real part is x plus y. Take I common. Imaginary part is y minus x. What is its modulus? This is the modulus. But it is given to be 1. Square. Expand. You get x square plus y square equal to half. Now this represents a circle whose center is at origin and radius is 1 upon root 2. We are not interested in that. Just I am giving you information. So correct option is D, Delhi. Now we will be directly solving second sum, fourth part, the remaining sums for homework, because we have done all the types and those sums are comparatively simple. Now what is the equation? 2x plus I raised to 9y into 2 plus I equal to x I raised to 7 plus 10 I raised to 16. Now, what is I raised to 9? See, I raised to 9 on simplification uh, is what? It is I raised to 7 minus I. See, I raised to 7 is I raised to 6 into I and so on. What is I raised to 16? I raised to 4 raised to 4, but I raised to 4 is 1. 1 raised to 4 is 1. So equation becomes 2x, right down, plus iy, 2x plus iy into 2 plus I. Okay. What about RHS? Minus ix. Just check this. Minus ix plus 10. So 2x plus 2yi. Now can I write minus y directly? Of course, for that I will have to write the reason that I square is minus 1. If reason is not written, you may lose mark for that. Okay. Now what is real part on LHS? So 2x minus y. 2x minus y is the real part plus 2yi, and on RHS 10 minus ix. See, type is not different. We have already done 3 to 4 sums of this type. After that, we have to say on equating real and imaginary parts separately. Okay. So 2x minus y is nothing but 10. This is equation 1. And what will be the second equation? It is, I will write minus x plus 2y, or minus x equal to minus 2y rather. See, minus x equal to 2y. I will not say this is number 2. That is minus 2x, okay, minus 4y equal to 0. I hope you are getting this. See, anyway, we have to multiply this equation by minus 2. So multiply this by minus 2. So minus 2x, this is actually minus 2y into 2 again. So minus 4y. See, how to solve two equations, it is up to you. Okay. So 1 plus 2 gives us minus 5y equal to 10. So what is y? Y is nothing but minus 2. Now find out x. Therefore, 2x minus minus 2 equal to 10. So 2x equal to 8. So x is nothing but 4. Write down the answer. Yes, I'm happy. Most of the students have written correct answer. Fourth one, actually the question is find square roots. Complex number is 18i. Let root 18i be x plus iy. X and y are real. Square both the sides. So 18i or 0 plus 18i, I have directly written. Actually square is what? X square plus 2xy I plus I square y square, but I square is minus 1. That is why I have directly written x square minus y square plus 2xyi. Now equate real part to real part. So x square minus y square is 0. That is x square equal to y square. 2xy equal to 18. So what is y? 9 upon x. Put this in above. We get x square equal to 81 upon x square. X raised to 4 is 9. So what is x square? I'm sorry, x raised to 4 is 81. So what is x square plus 9? Square of a real number cannot be negative. Now x square equal to 9. So what is x? Plus minus root 3. When x equal to 3, y equal to 9 by 3, that is 3. So which is the first root? 3 plus 3i. When x is minus 3, y is also minus 3. So minus 3 minus 3i is the second root. So what is the answer? Roots are 3 plus minus, rather 3 plus 3i, minus 3 minus 3i, plus minus in bracket 3 plus 3i. Again, we'll be solving sum number 6 once we complete trigonometry. Seventh one, represent 1 plus 2i, 2 minus I, minus 3 minus 2i, minus 2 plus 3i by points in Arrhenius diagram. So, write down the first part, then draw the diagram. Write down the complex numbers. Write down the complex numbers 1 plus 2i, comma 2 minus I, comma minus 3 minus 2i and minus 2 plus 3i are represented by the points, see on the screen, A12, B2 minus 1, C minus 3 minus 2, and D minus 2, 3 respectively as shown below. Now draw this. Only rough sketch is required. No graph paper is required. Only rough sketch. Sum number 8. Show that z equal to phi upon 1 minus I into 2 minus I into 3 minus I is purely an imaginary number. Now we simplify denominator separately. First open these two brackets, replace I square by minus 1. So 1 minus I into what? 6 minus 1, 5. 5 minus 5i. Take 5 common. Now what is 1 minus I square? 1 minus 2i plus I square. But I square is minus 1, right? And therefore, this becomes 5 into minus 2i, which is minus 10i. So what is z? 5 upon minus 10i. That is minus half into 1 upon I. Multiply numerator and denominator by complex conjugate of denominator. Minus 1 into minus I plus I. Denominator is minus 2i square, but I square is minus 1. So it is I upon 2, that is half I, which is purely imaginary number. Sum number 9. Find the real numbers x and y such that x upon 1 plus 2i plus y upon 3 plus 2i equal to 5 plus 6i upon minus 1 plus 8i. Find LCM on LHS. Now, if you observe the numbers, you will notice that on simplification, we get same denominator as on right hand side. That is why I am keeping RHS as it is. Now, simplify this. You get 3x plus 2xi plus y plus 2yi and so on. What about denominator? Open the brackets. I square is minus 1. See the cursor. 3 minus 4 minus 1. 2i, 6i, 8i. Right? Now here also denominator is the same. We can cancel this. So we get 3x plus y plus 2x plus 2yi is 5 plus 6i. Now you have to say on equating real and imaginary part separately. So 3x plus y equal to 5, equation 1. And what is the second equation? 2x plus 2y equal to 6. That is x plus y equal to 3. Okay. Now solve this to get x equal to 1, y equal to 2. So that's it for today.